frozen tardigrades, possibly quantum entangled. Quantum entanglement, if you don't know, is when you basically have one thing on one side of the universe and another thing on the other side of the universe, and then you can interact with that one thing on one side of the universe, and it instantly does something to the other thing on the other side of the universe. So you take a qubit A, and you switch it, and then qubit B on the other side of the universe, faster than light, switches. Now, Albert Einstein didn't believe in it. He called it the spooky something, and but it's real, and we have figured it out. It's called quantum entanglement, and it seems that supposedly they have quantumly entangled tardigrade. The really cool thing that came out of this is actually how cold they literally froze a tardigrade to like within a degree of complete zero, which has just never been done before. So a living creature has literally gone to near zero and then was rewarmed and completely alive. Tardigrades are the fucking strongest motherfuckers on the planet. They're the water bears. They look fucking cool. They're basically everywhere. The ones they used in this scientific test were literally from a gutter. So they're everywhere. They're on the moon because India crashed land. India tried to land something on the moon, but ended up crashing. So all the tardigrades that were on the mission are now on the moon, probably doing whatever, probably surviving. They've survived in zero gravity, no air, no oxygen. They fucking live through a lot. So it'd be sick if we could hack them and take some of that stuff for ourselves. But that's down the future, I guess. I want to find the part where they actually start talking about where they actually what they did in the experiment. All right, here we go. The team placed each. Okay. For the from there, the team from. Okay, here we go. The authors of the new ARXIV paper decided to test whether a multicellular organism like a tardigrade could develop such a relationship. In their experiment, quantum relationship. In their experiment, the team collected 3 tardigrades from a roof gutter in Denmark. In their animated state, the tardigrades measured between 0.008 and 0.018 inches. Fucking small as shit. However, after the researchers froze the tardigrades and sent them into a ton state, the animals shrunk to about a third of the size. So they went from 0.008 to whatever a third of that is. 0.003. Whatever. From there, the team very fucking small. From there, the team froze the tardigrades even further, cooling them to a fraction of a degree above absolute zero, the coldest temperature a tardigrade has ever been exposed to and survived. So, later in the article, they talked to some other people saying, okay, this entanglement thing, okay, may not actually have been true. The way they do it, which I'm about to say and then talk about in the next paragraph, might go through one ear, out the other to a lot of people, but it's questionable if it was actually quantumly entangled. One thing that did actually come out of this was, this is the coldest a tardigrade has ever done and survived that we know of. So that's actually some promising thing that can come out of here. So tardigrades survive basically 0 Kelvin. We know that. On top of it, possibly quantumly entangled. Here's the actual part where it goes in one ear, out one qubit and out the other. A team placed each frozen tardigrade between 2 capacitor plates of a superconductor circuit that formed a quantum bit or qubit, a unit of information used in quantum computing. When the tardigrade came into contact with a qubit, I think it's like 65 qubits way more than that. It's like a couple hundred qubits now in a computer. So quantum computing, fucking future. Tardigrade came into contact with a qubit named qubit B. It shifted the qubit's resonant frequency. That tardigrade qubit hybrid was then coupled to a second nearby circuit, qubit A, so that the two qubits became entangled. Over several tests that followed, the researchers saw that the frequencies of both qubits and the tardigrades changed in tandem, resembling a three-part entangled system. 17 days later, after the tardigrades entered the tune state, the researchers gently warmed them up in an attempt to revive them. One of the tardigrades returned to its animated state, while the other two died. The survivor effectively has become the first quantum entangled animal in human history, the researchers claim. That's why they say the researchers claim. Not confirmed, but would be pretty fucking cool if it was confirmed, if this was actually like a thing. Because this is a multicellular being. We want to see fucking beam me up, Scotty. Fucking here to wherever the fuck. Me, is it still me? I don't fucking know, though. I guess that's going to be one of the real questions. If they can actually, like, quantumly entangle you, god damn it, and you try to, like, be yourself, is it really you? I mean, every day you wake up and you think it's you. Every whatever how many years you get new cells. I mean, you don't get the whole new bones and all that shit, but yeah, you know, isn't that a myth? There's no fucking way, like every 12 years, like your entire body's brand new. That's not possible.